He went inside the king, and the king took his wife because Abraham didn't trust in God. So the king took Abraham's wife. Abraham ended up, God spoke to him again, and Abraham talked to the king, and the king said, I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that. I didn't know why you told me it was your sister. So then Abraham denies God, but then God talks to him and he approves it again. Jesus. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Sounds good. 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. So, to understand the Bible a little more, so you got Abraham. And then from there, I didn't go to Genesis where God made Adam and Eve. From Adam and Eve came Cain and Abel. Then from Cain and Abel came Abraham. I didn't want to, obviously, you know that part. So it was Adam and Eve. From Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. From Cain and Abel, there's a lot of people. Then it was Abraham, that one that got chosen. Then from Abraham, Moses. Then from Moses, it came from Moses, it came to Israel. His name was Judah. God changed him because he battled in the desert with God. And Judah was a crook. So all through the Bible, everybody that you read has been touched by God because everybody is crooked. Not one person is good. Not one person. Everybody in the Bible is crooked. The only one that was good is God. Not one person. The father of faith that everybody puts their faith in, you read his book. Read Abraham. Abraham denied God. He went to a king and said, oh, this is not my wife. Even though God told him, don't be scared. If the king asks you, that's your wife. He said, no, that's my sister. He took her from Abraham because he denied him. Then he went to another place, and then he denied God all the time. Then at the end, the reason he became the father of faith, because he knew that if God asked him to kill his son, that his son would not die. Because God already had a promise. God promised him that no matter what, from his bloodline, there's going to be the numbers of the stars in heaven. From his bloodline. So then you have that. So when he went out to kill him, he knew everything was going to be okay. But he went out there anyways to do it. And that's when God spoke to him and said, no, you don't have to do it. Now I know that you actually believe in me. Now you trust in me. Now I know that you trust in me. And that's where Abraham came. And then from Abraham, you have the tribes. And then the tribes, oh no, you got Moses. And from the Moses, you have Judah. And then from Judah, you have the 12 tribes. And the 12 tribes are garbage. All the tribes are garbage. All of them. You read all of them. Every single time they go out, they deny God, and God brings them back.
So the point you making with this,
it's you, it's me.
It has nothing to do with America and their crimes.
No, you are chosen to be God's son.
So what do you think is going to happen in America? You don't think America will be judged for anything?
You are not from this place. You are not from this place. God has heaven for you. Who cares what happens here?
So heaven is after this life?
Yes. This land is not what you fight for.
So we come back in spirit and we live another life, is what you believe?
So when we die, the scripture says that you will have a new body.
Okay.
You will have a new body. How it's designed, how it is, I don't know.
Okay.
But you will have a new body, and there will be a new place. There will be a new land, and you will live in it.
Don't yell at me. I didn't do anything.
You got your pants on.
Hey, I gotta go. I'm wearing SpongeBob. What? They're comfy, dude.